Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Countdown to Requiem. I'm your host, Kevin, and together we're counting down the entire Resident Evil series to the release of Requiem coming out next year. That means we're going to be playing through every mainline game in the series and the remakes, and we're doing them in order of release. Last time we took on Resident Evil 2, Claire Scenario A, Leon Scenario B, and today we're segueing directly into Resident Evil 3. Now, Resident Evil 3 is an interesting one. The title is technically Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, because it prominently features the enemy Nemesis. And this game was developed at a time that was very interesting because it's coming off the heels of Resident Evil 2, which was highly successful. And during this time, they were developing effectively two different games at the same time. One was going to be a remake. Not remake. It was going to be a sequel to Resident Evil 2, and it was being developed for the new Sega console that was going to be coming out at the time, the Dreamcast. However, they were contractually obligated to do 3 numbered titles on the PlayStation. Therefore, they had to kind of make it so that this side project that they were working on for the PlayStation had to then become a main numbered game in the series. So what was once a side project suddenly became front and center for them. And they continued to develop the game for the Sega Genesis, or the Sega Dreamcast, which would go on to be Code Veronica. So what we have here is Nemesis, which is a fan favorite for many fans of the series, myself included. I very much enjoy Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, although it's been probably about 20 years since I've played it. I am excited to be jumping back into it again. So this kind of will be mostly blind, I would say. The first one I didn't play at all, so that was a completely blind playthrough. Resident Evil 2, I did play through quite a bit of times because it was one of my favorites, and now we have Resident Evil 3, Nemesis, which is one of my favorites, but I think I only played through it maybe once or twice. So we'll have to see how this playthrough goes. I'm ready for just about anything, and hopefully the first 2 games gave me enough experience to kind of get through this one with ease. But enough talk about the game and its backstory. We can talk more about that a little bit more as we segue into Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Again, I want to thank you all for joining me. If you haven't had a chance to do so, please like and subscribe. Check out our Discord where we hang out as a community. All that good stuff. Really excited about this one. All right. So we're doing new game, hard or easy. Those are the only 2 options we're given. Easy might be too easy, so we don't want to go that route. I think hard is going to be the way to go. Let's do it.
It all began as an ordinary day in September, an ordinary day in Raccoon City, a city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95072.
Umbrella Corps. RPD. All hands on deck. Not enough. Farewell to my life. This is my last chance for survival. This is my last escape. Blasting out of that room. So, we get to play as Jill Valentine, who was one of the main protagonists of Resident Evil 1. Happy to see her back in this role again, starring role.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Okay.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't going to be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone!
Some people just don't have the survival mindset. I mean, I'm sure he's gotten a chance to get to know Jill enough to know, hey, I'll probably survive with this girl if I bounce with her. You would think. Game instructions. This explains about various actions, operations on map screen, and operations in the event scenes. Okay. Game instructions A. We hope you improve your chances to survive. Shooting objects. You may get different reactions from shooting objects such as oil drums and bombs. Okay. Press the R2 button to aim directly at these objects. You can perform quick 180-degree turns. Press the run button while retreating. Emergency escape. When you're trapped by enemies, you can push them away to escape. Press the directional buttons, action button, cancel button, run button, R1, R2, L2 buttons repeatedly. Okay. Emergency dodging. Just before an enemy attacks, you can perform a dodge move to evade it. Press the R1 or R2 buttons. Press action button while aiming. Getting on or off an object. You can get on or off certain objects that appear in the game. Press the action button while you're moving forward to the edge of an object that we wish to get on or off. Okay. L2 to view the map. You can zoom in or out of the map by pressing the action button. While the map is zoomed in, use the directional buttons to move the screen. Live selection at certain points in the game. The screen fades into B and W. These points you will be prompted to choose between two different options. Use the directional buttons to move between the options and use the action button to make your decision. Event cancel. It is possible to skip certain scenes. Press the select button to skip these scenes. I don't know if there is a select button. The file screen is much different. Okay, let's check this out. Instructions on creation of bullets. This explains how to use the gunpowder and reloading tool. Okay. Ammunition creation system. To create various ammunition, you need to use the reloading tool and gunpowder. Reloading tool. This is a necessary item if you want to create different types of ammunition. By combining the gunpowder and reloading tool, various types of ammunition will be created. Mix materials to create various types of ammunition. There are 3 types of basic gunpowders, A, B, and C. Please note that the gunpowder C is created by mixing A and B types. How to mix gunpowders. You can create various kinds of bullets by mixing the different gunpowders. There are 13 different kinds of gunpowders in all. A is handgun, B shotgun, C grenade rounds, A plus C is grenade flame, so on and so forth. C, okay. Oh, they have freeze rounds. That's cool. Mixing gunpowder with grenade rounds. If you combine a certain type of gunpowder with grenade rounds, special types of grenade rounds will be created. Mixing level improvement. If you repeatedly create the same kind of ammunition, your skill will be improved and you will be able to create a more powerful ammunition. Okay. A little bit of RPG elements in there, I see. And this must be the tool used to load mixed material into an empty bullet. It is used to combine with the gunpowder. Cool. We may end up using first aids in this game just because we're playing the hard mode. We're going to try not to, just like with the other playthroughs. But if we find ourselves in a really tight situation, we might have to.
Told you. I'm not leaving. Never. Just get away from me.
Alright, that dude's never leaving. Oh, look at that. I don't have to push a button to go up and down the stairs. I just go up and down. That's new. So this game's already like really different than the first two. Warehouse key. Are these our mixers? Our mixes? Gunpowder A. Gunpowder A. Ah, okay. So you just combine it with the... You just go straight up and combine them, and then it creates the bullet. Now, one more time, I want to see what the different mixes do. Okay, so A is always handgun. B becomes shotgun. C, grenade rounds. Okay. Ah, I see. A plus C. Cool. That's easy enough to remember. This is fun. It's already giving me more to do. I like that. A delivery voucher book. Various reports sorted here. Did they give us anything in the box? A knife. We'll leave that there for now. That too. Typewriter. Almost didn't see it. Alright, we'll create our first save. Same exact background as Resident Evil 2. See that? It's one for one the same. Why not borrow assets? If it helps save on development time, go for it. They were on a deadline, so it only makes sense. Alright, anything else in here? I always like to double check before we bounce. So the way that she moves is very similar to how the characters moved in Resident Evil 2. No longer need it. Discard it. So that's good. Parabellum. Okay, we got a room here. Looks like a locked room on the right. Oh. So who ran out of there? And did they run this way? I love that it's been as long as it's been since I've played this game, because it really is like a brand new game to me. I have no idea what I'm doing, where to go. This is all new. Granted, I did play the remake when that came out, but besides that, sealed. Okay. Oh no. Oh. I think they got to our friend. Yep. He's zombie bait. Uptown map. Okay. The bar. Sales office. Alright. Hey, it's pretty big. It's a big map. Okay. More herbs. Okay. So I've taken a few hits and they're not so bad so far. Jill seems to be pretty strong. question is, where am I trying to go? Looks like there's a door to the right. Maybe we can sneak past these guys. Yeah, we can. Okay. I'm just trying to not expend any bullets early in the beginning. I figure if I can just stack them, that will increase my odds of survival later. Ah. So it's a different person. Sound is different for shots fired. Little tiny differences. Oh. Oh no.
Get away!
Dang.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill.
The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after S.T.A.R.S members. There's no escape.
I like the voice acting. I would say it's on par with the Resident Evil 2. Actually, maybe slightly better so far. Clock tower postcard. A picture postcard of a clock tower. The following explanation is printed on the backside. A landmark spot. St. Michael Clock Tower. I'm sure that will play a role later on. I'm sure as we play, we'll get a general idea of like what is a healthy amount of bullets to have versus like you're in oh shit territory. Right now I like carrying the reloader tool with me, but I don't know if that's going to be cumbersome in the future. Okay, that leads out of there. Where's our map? Locked. We went around that way. What does the red blinking mean? What is that? Is that like a locked gate? Let's go back the way we came. I think this is where Brad went. I don't know. The city feels very empty and foreboding. I'll open the lock, okay. Also feels kind of like really open. I don't know how else to describe it. It feels like open world adjacent. where you can go anywhere you want to. There's a lot to explore. It's kind of just like, it's a little less so far like grab this key, go down this way, open this door. I don't want to backtrack, so let's go this way. Where'd she go? Is she alive? Did she run away? Did I not make it? I just heard her scream in the distance. Is this where we came from? Did we just go back to the beginning? Oh, there she is. I don't think this is the beginning. It is. So we just loop back around. We have a lighter now. Don't know what we would do with that. That door is blinking purple. Maybe that's where we need to go. I think that's why they assigned the map its own button, so that you can just pull it up right away. They know you're going to be using it a lot. Did I not go in this? I went down this way. This is the room you came out of. So, by him I mean Brad. Oh. Shotgun. Nice. Brad, you leave a shotgun behind? Lighter oil. Okay, we got a lighter and we got a lighter oil. Oh yeah, the dodge stuff. How could I forget? I guess I was playing the originals for so long, I forgot that that's a thing. Matter of fact, let's read those rules again. So how does those work? Shooting objects. We got the 180. Press the directional buttons. Action mode. Okay. Emergency dodging. Just before an enemy attacks, you can perform a dodge move to evade it. Press the R1 or R2 buttons. Okay. That's simple enough. It's pretty straightforward. Now, what do we need Maybe for that red door. Oh, there we go. We'll try it. These dudes are fast. Like, really fast. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh. There is a room I can... Okay. So down this room. This hall. Okay. To the right. This way? Yeah. Behind us. Behind us. This way. What was it again? It was... There was a certain button to press so that it automatically aims for an object. Shooting object. Press the R2 button to aim directly at the objects. There we go. Somehow that didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. Headshots for you. Headshot for you. And we'll take you out. Regular bullets. Okay. Photo A. The policemen are pressing forward. It's dated September 27th. Must have been a photographer then. Oh, combine. There we go. So far, so good. This is a way different experience. Same, but different. You know? Oh, that was a save room. We definitely don't want to hit that. Oh! That dog was on fire. Okay. Okay, so now I get to choose. Actually. So it was, so we can for now just go ahead and make handgun bullets and shotgun bullets because we don't have the grenade launcher just yet, so we can afford to just go ahead and spend those. So we'll do that. And then we need to decide inventory wise, am I going to carry this around or drop in this guy? I feel like having the reloading tool in a pinch would be great if you're low on bullets. Otherwise, you can probably drop it off for space, which is what we're going to do. And we'll go ahead and save real quick. We are playing on hard mode, so we have to consider the amount of saves that we have. We might want to do more before we save, because I don't know how forgiving, or I should say, how generous the game is with ink ribbons. But yeah, at the same time, we don't know what to expect. All right. We're just gonna save. We'll try to have a... I'll make a rule for myself now that I will save an ink ribbon for each new save room location. Meaning, if it's my first time going there, then I can save. And until I get extras, then I'm gonna have to wait and tough it out. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Door behind me looks locked, so let's just go this way. RPD. Oh, jeez. Here he is. Oh boy. Okay, we got our first choice. Fight with the monster, enter the police station. We're gonna enter the police station, man. Nice dodge. Clever how they board it up so that you can't go that way. Well, I need some space. That's boarded up too. Only room we can go in. We were just here. Didn't even get a chance to miss it. And we're back at it again. Okay, this calls for a headshot. It's our friend. It's Marvin. It was Marvin. I didn't make it up. That's a callback to the other playthrough. I was like, what's his name? And I gave him the name Marvin, even though I wasn't 100% sure his name was Marvin. You had to be there. Go watch it. Fatally wounded by zombies, he appears to be holding something in his hand. Marvin's report. Report, September 24th. There were reports of a theft in the municipal building before dawn. A jewel-decorated clock at the main gate was damaged. 2 of the 12 gems that are installed on the face of the clock are missing. Due to the lack of available officers at this time, I have no choice but to suspend the research of this case. Signed, Marvin Bragg. Bernard. Report, September 26th. Based upon an autopsy report of a 42-year-old restaurant owner, I have discovered that he has one of the missing gems. He apparently took shelter in the police department at about 10 a.m., where he was shot to death within 10 minutes of having developed the symptoms. Since the city is currently under martial law, we are forced to suspend this case at this time. We'll keep the gem as evidence. Signed, Marvin Branagh. Baklava. Why'd they give him such a hard name? Hey, Officer blah, 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 blah. Wait, is that zombie's head turning? Oh! I thought so. Harvey blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's a blue gem. And I guess we need a red gem. Last time there was bullets in this room. Maybe there's bullets again. It's locked with a number-based lock. First digit. Do we have any clues to solve this one yet? In Marvin's report, perhaps? Anything? We probably don't have that information just yet. Pretty cool to have Jill come back here again. I like that. It's awesome. Revisiting. Oh. Okay. Damn. Okay, so they do give us another ink ribbon there. Guess that's what makes this game hard, is a regular green herb will not get you back to fine status. You need 2 green herbs. So that in mind, maybe next time I'm gonna want to mix a green herb with a red herb and just use that. So okay, so far they've given us 6 ink ribbons in the game. So I don't think they're being stingy with it. So far. Pretty sure at a certain point I'm going to have enough bullets to feel comfortable spending them. I'm just not there yet. Still very much in my dodging phase. Oh, we need the tool. Check twice. Okay. $72 bullets, not bad. Ah, did not work out so good. Dude, zombies everywhere. Where'd the statues go? They're gone. That's weird. Locked. S.T.A.R.S key. I think I know where we need to go. The only room that's available. Can we backtrack here? Where are the other zombies? There's another zombie around here somewhere. Is he gone forever now? Where'd he go? Huh. Weird. It's gone now. Okay. Sorry, had to do something real quick here. There. I think it does have auto aim. Let me see. It does. Only thing is, it was auto aiming not at the zombie I wanted. But at least it's got it. That's good. Oh. Hopefully there's bullets in here. There's our S.T.A.R.S key. I think it's literally ours. I think that's Jill on there. Yep. Rightfully so. Haha. Nice. Can we burn the picture again? Oh, we don't have a lighter with us. It says there's nothing you can do with the fireplace. I wonder if that's true or not. Ah, more ink ribbons. Okay, so that answers our question. They're not really strict about the distribution of ink ribbons. Because that's 9 already. We've got 9 saves, potentially. And we've only taken 3. So I feel a little bit better about that. That means that we can make our way through, clear some rooms, and then do a save comfortably without thinking too hard about it. Alright, rather than... I'm gonna go back to that room that says needs the S.T.A.R.S key. Instead of trying to mow down those zombies. Because there's just one too many for my liking. Oh, whoa, there he is. Dang, I thought he was gone. He's right there. He's hiding in the corner. Alright. S.T.A.R.S key. Oh. S.T.A.R.S card. Different than S.T.A.R.S key. Makes sense. But what would using that S.T.A.R.S card get me? Because the rooms are boarded up. It's going to grant me access somewhere or something? Well, let's find out. May as well come get this herb too while we're at it. Ah, of course. Forgot to drop off items. Maybe this is a one and done, and I can get rid of the card when I'm... No? Oh, okay. There we go. Notice the S.T.A.R.S personnel. Due to the emergency, the key to the S.T.A.R.S office has been moved to the evidence room. Today's password for the safe is 0131. Okay. Wish I would have dropped off some stuff. That's too bad. Not gonna be able to get whatever's in here either. But at least we'll know what's in here. S.T.A.R.S key. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. So the game is still hampered by inventory issues. Maybe hampered isn't the right word. Maybe it's like designed to give you inventory issues. Sometimes a zombie in just the right spot is enough to make you want to just take them out. Oh, wrong way. Because being right in front of that save room, not convenient whatsoever. So he had to go. Got the S.T.A.R.S key. Grab our herb. So who knows if we're even going to come back to this area. Meanwhile, we might have to leave. But I'd rather have it in hand now. Wonder where else I would use the S.T.A.R.S card anyways. Like, why am I carrying it kind of thing. Or maybe I'll want to have it carried. I don't know. Forgot about that. Can't forget that. Got the quick turn with the quickness. I gotta learn how to dodge too. Looks like they added different zombie designs for this game. So that's cool too. I like that. There's not just like one type or two types. There's several. There we go. Okay. What's in here? Nice. It's the desk of Rebecca, a rookie member of S.T.A.R.S. A lockpick for the master of lockpicking, Jill. It didn't say that, I just happened to know. She is the master. Let's look at the picture again. Okay. Nice. Alright, so what was the main reason we came in here? We got the Magnum and we got a lockpick. And a first aid. So... Oh.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
And for that, I guess. Wonder who Carlos is. I'm sure we'll find out. Okay, this is a dead end. So I guess now we mow down those zombies. No choice. Gotta go down that hall. Pop out the other end. See what they're guarding. Whoa. What was that? Uh-oh. The music changed. Oh! Oh, save room, save room, save room. He's after me. Oh, the music lingers. Oh, that's spooky. It's like you may be in the save room, but you're not safe. He's waiting for you. Save that for a good time. So we got the lockpick and we have this ID card still. Must be used for something. Just not sure what. Let's save. The music is chilling. We're already at our 4th save here. That was fast. We're racking up those saves. Alright. Do I need the gemstone? I don't think so. Alright. Here we go. Nah, son. Oh, okay. Alright. Gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What is going on? What? Okay, so what do I do? I gotta take on those zombies and run? That doesn't seem fair. Or did I go into the RPD just to get the lockpick? And then hightail it out of there?
Resident Evil.
Maybe there was just more items in there and I didn't go. Let's give it a shot and try to see if we can mow down those zombies while he chases us. I'm just curious. I want to know what's on the other end. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll then well, hell, I don't know what then. We'll probably, yeah, let's just see. Now we're just having fun with it now. How do you dodge? That's what I gotta learn. How to dodge. Because it said press the R1 or R2, which I did. Maybe I just didn't time it properly. Get out of my way, fool. With your damn grenade launcher. Well, I almost got through him. Maybe we load up an old file and see what's behind there. Because I just don't want to have to come back here again. I just want peace of mind. Like, was it all about the lockpick? What was it? Let's see. Should have brought the lighter with me too. I could have seen if that lighter works in this area or not. Alright, what were they guarding? Ah, 2 red herbs. That's what it was. 2 red herbs. If I'd have known that, I would have gone down this path in the first place. Now, did I already clear this room out from before? Nope. I have to believe they're being truthful about there's nothing you can do with this fireplace. Now we gotta come back for that ink ribbon. Okay, so we have our answer when we unlock, when we grab the lockpick and Nemesis barrels through, then we just gotta bounce, because that's the whole point of this RPD section, is to get the lockpick. That's it. It's the only function. Oh gosh. Was there something in here? Oh yeah, the gunpowder. Well, I'm glad we went back for the red herb. I really am. That was worth it. Especially playing on hard. Can't take any risks. Like, I know the reloading tool, they're trying to make it so that it occupies an extra space. But I'm questioning, like, is that necessary? To, you know? Like, why not have it part of your inventory? Like, I get what they're going for here. Like, you have to question if it's worth it, I suppose. It's just another thing to think about for your item management. Okay. I'm very surprised that there's no normal in this game. That there's only hard and easy. Like, that's very unusual to do that. I wonder what the logic was behind that. Okay, so same as last time, 0131. We should grab this green herb now because we're definitely not going to be able to grab it on the way out. So there we go. The game is effective at making you feel on edge. Because I for sure 100% feel on edge playing this game. It's the anticipation. That's what it is. It's like even not knowing that he's gonna pop out is very scary. But like when you know he's gonna pop out, it's just as scary, just in a different way. I mean, he's a tough dude. You know, he's coming at you. He's got a grenade launcher or rocket launcher. For crying out loud. Okay. All right. I forgot to grab one of the ink ribbons. I'm gonna need those. So I'm just gonna grab all the non-progressive items in this room, go back at the ink ribbon, drop this stuff off, and then book it. Book it for the exit. Use that lockpick where it needs to be used, and keep it moving. At least this gives me a chance to drop things off. You know? Ooh, forgot about him. Man. May as well. So what else do we use this for? No idea. We're gonna save it for later though. Hey, maybe now we can test it and see. No, they meant it. Nothing you can use for the fireplace. Okay. They weren't lying. Okay. Now we're ready to bounce. So we'll drop this off. Maybe we, yeah, we'll take a first aid with, no. We're gonna try not to. No first aids. All right. This is indeed for sure the best time to save because we know what's about to occur. And we're not going to be able to come back to this. I mean, we could, but we're not. We're just going to dart for the exit. Throw that there. Okay. All right. Showtime. All right, we got our lockpick for Jill, the master of lockpicking. Let's go.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Okay. Here we go. my god. Ah. Run, Jill. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Okay, I think he's gone for now. I hope. Yep, sure enough. That's what it was for. What the hell was that? Was that a liquor? What was that? Something popped out. Fire hydrant. Fire hose fixed with bolts. So this game is spooky, man. Real spooky. I just feel exposed, just like completely vulnerable. Kind of hard to explain, but it's just... Oh boy. There's just danger lurking around every corner. Ah! Okay. Cool. Seems to be charging up the battery. Yes. Is it a save room? Indeed it is. Nice. Alright, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Getting to that point where you have over 100 bullets. It's a good place to be. And it looks like they gave us 3 more ribbons. Cool. Okay. So I think it's going to be hard in the sense of like probably the damage that you take. Maybe there's a little bit less like first aids, herbs, things like that. I think enemies probably take more rounds to take them down. So I think those are the types of things that would make this a harder game. So far it hasn't really been resources too much, from what I can tell. But then again, we're playing very conservatively, so that could be why as well. Okay. Don't know what this is for just yet, but we'll hang on to it. We might need it in the next room. I think we came through here. Let's go out this way. Oh, jeez. Surrounded. Death by Cerberus right now. It's gonna happen. And I was just saying what makes it hard. What doesn't make it hard? Look at that. See? Alright, so we gotta take them out. There's no avoiding those guys.
Resident Evil.
Just gotta be fast. Okay. So just like before, character animation shows how much damage you've taken. We got a new map. Oh, Lord. What in the fuck? Ugh. Place your wisdom here. There's a hall space for something to be put in. The future is in our hands. Sure. Oh. Let's put that back. So we're going to have to turn the electricity off in order to take that. And take the compass and do something with it. We don't know what just yet. City Guide. City Guide, the tracks of our city. Dear citizens, thanks to kind and generous people of Umbrella, this is a peaceful and friendly city. The vast donations from Umbrella Incorporated have been used for welfare work, the construction of public utilities, and to help maintain public peace. In 1992, it was my 5th year as mayor of our beautiful city. It was then that through many donations and hard work, our city was able to rebuild the municipal building, create a state-of-the-art hospital. In honor of these fine accomplishments, I was awarded with a grand statue that same year. The statue rests in the municipal building. I came to this city as an engineer more than 35 years ago. I made contributions to the electric system and to the installation of the cable car. I pledge to follow the tradition of this fine city and will devote my life to its prosperity. The mayor of the city, Michael Warren. Well, does that mean that even the mayor was corrupt? Switch for the drain. Flammable gas is leaking. It's locked with a simple lock. Oh, we need a lockpick then. Well, there was also this way too, right? Ah, okay. Are we out of space? So I guess it was a gamble to keep that power cable with me because it doesn't seem like we can use it for anything. Oh well. And then we need a lockpick for that area. Oh. That auto aim, not helpful. It's making me aim at the zombies I do not wish to aim at. Not helpful. Yeah, we just looped around. Okay, so the restaurant basically just loops around. The newspaper office? We haven't been there. Can we get to it? I think we can. If we just go back the way we came and then down the hall. Because there's a save room there too, so that's cool. So I think back down this way. Yeah. It might be worth it to clear out those zombies. I think that's what we'll do. There was a lot of them. Yep, here's our save room. Okay. Wow. If you couldn't tell, this game is stressing me out a little bit. This game is, it's tough. It's tougher than the other ones were. The other ones were a little more straightforward. This one's kind of, you're not sure what to expect. Okay, this is exactly a situation where we want to use our red-green herb. Perfect, okay. Good news is we have 2 green, 2 red, 3 red. So we have extra healing if we need it. This room did not gift us with a ink ribbon. That's okay. Okay, we got a crank. Not sure what that's for. All right, so I guess we'll wrap up here for the day. All right, so far, loving this game. Certain things about it I don't necessarily like the whole, like, I like making my own ammo. That's fun. But I don't necessarily like that takes up another space in your inventory. So, but I think that that's by design. There's like, I think that like the way that they've designed this game is to make you feel uncomfortable in every way possible. That includes inventory management, not knowing where things go right out the gate. I like that you're using the map a lot more. It's having you use the map quite purposely, and they even assigned its own button for that, so that's good. There's not really a quality of life improvements. It plays very similar to Resident Evil 2, I would say. The improvements that they do make are the dodge mechanics. So being able to dodge, although I have to figure out how to do that, because even though it's like harder to perform than it seems. So I guess just timing it is what will trigger the dodge. Otherwise, you can play it very much like the original games. So you can still do the old-fashioned dodges, you know, just kind of like waiting for the zombie to come for you and then just kind of zip past him. That always works. But besides that, it's I would say that it's a very solid game. What was interestingly a side game became a full-fledged sequel, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's different enough from the other two that it's putting me on edge, and I think the fear factor is probably what makes this game stand out a little bit more. The other two were scary, of course. That's for sure. But this is scary in a different way because you do feel, even though it's more action-based, you do still feel challenged, cornered, a little claustrophobic, and like Nemesis can pop out at any moment. So if you're just watching this for the first time, I'm gonna do the normal spiel that I always do. We're counting down to Requiem. We're already on Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and at this pacing, hopefully we'll be on to the next game in the series, which is Code Veronica. Probably next week or the following, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's enjoy this like I've been enjoying it. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all the things. It helps. I'm in the very beginning stages of all of this, and I've been having a good time with it. Finally exploring what it is to be a streamer, and this is great. It's been a great journey. The biggest way that you can help me right now is by joining the Discord, where I'm hoping to build a community that can discuss these games in length and just kind of have fun with it, see where things go. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now, and I'll catch you on the next stream.